I had spent about 6 months meeting with David Yates, the director. The script was still being written by J.K. Rowling, and each time I met him, he would sort of seduce me with a little bit more of the story, and it became like, I found it so intoxicating. And then when I got to read the script, I was so blown away by it that I just hoped that they might offer it to me. And so when they did, it was actually one of the great moments. It was really wonderful.
My favorite is Pickett, the bow truckle. He's my favorite because I see him first at a point in the film where I'm starting to understand the beauty of these beasts. Start to see his perspective about these creatures, because at the beginning of the film I think they're kind of a dangerous nuisance, and then I start to see them as these beautiful creatures. And this little guy, he doesn't want to let go of Newt's finger, and I just it just breaks my heart even just thinking about it. I love this little guy, and I love how clingy he is.
Feeling like I possessed the secret knowledge of something so incredible that was about to happen. It was like I got a really useful book from the forbidden section of the Hogwarts library, and I was very excited to read the secrets inside.
We get to play two characters that are very much at the heart of the story, because they are two very sweet people that you see are in a situation that's quite difficult. They're not supposed to interact, let alone fall in love. They're just like sweetly sort of tumbling towards each other, even though they're not supposed to. And there's a much greater arc happening.
I can't help but laugh and see what happened. There was a great bit in it with the giggle water that we both had the same idea. We were like, what happens if you laugh, if you actually giggle when you drink the giggle water? And then we thought it would be really cool if the wizards and the witches were used to the giggle water. It didn't make them laugh, but if a nomads drank it, it would force a giggle out of them, you know? So I love that scene. That's a great bit.
You know, it's the sense of fun. It's the sense of wonder that exists in her writing. And it's the sense of creating characters who we believe in and fall in love with and want to make part of our lives. And she's just got a gift for character, in my view.
It was interesting. It was a little bit awkward at first because you've seen it so many times in films, and it feels a bit ridiculous at the start, but you're playing a wizard, so you just got to enjoy that and engage with it. And yeah, ultimately a week or two in, I was used to having the wand in my hand, and I just really had a thoroughly good time. Yes, hello everyone in Korea. I hope if you see the movie that you have a really good time. I hope you enjoy it.
Witches live among us.
Look.
신비한 동물사전.